Hey beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. How are you guys doing? Welcome back again, guys. How are you guys doing? It's time for us to chit chat, get some updates concerning the ongoing Big Brother Naija. Quite a lot of things happening, and it's just the time for us to catch up on the events going on in the house. If you can hear me, please give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I post. Welcome and welcome back again to the channel, guys. So, hey beautiful people, it is me, your girl, Fostioni, and you're welcome back to my channel, Fostik. We're covering the ongoing Big Brother Naija, and a lot of things that have been happening in the house. Is quite an entertainment this season. So I appreciate you as you come in. Please do well to like the video and all that. A huge congratulations to Cassie for winning the arena games this Friday. Remember, these housemates play arena games every Friday, and the lucky winners, are celebrated on this channel. So a huge congratulations to Cassie for winning the Friday arena games. And also a shout out to Chisom Chuka for being a close mark first runner up. So congratulations and congratulations to that. Guys, I think to me this is the first time Cassie is winning something solo on his own, apart from a group stuff. And so it's very remarkable. If I'm not mistaken, this is the first time Cassie has won something for himself. Now let's get down to today's live stream. The topic, the way I titled the video, Ricky the Reject. Guys, I talked about Ricky and how he has been finding it very difficult to find his feet in the Big Brother Naija house. Ricky has, when he got into the house, to me, I felt he spoiled his game because he came with the vibes that of a fine guy who wanted to be chased by women in the house. But unfortunately for Ricky, most of these girls in the house are not giving him that vibe. So Ricky was mouthing off initially, and when the stunt that happened with nature happened, a lot of people saw it, how Nomi, went hard on him. It really affected his ego. Guys, I believe that really affected Ricky's ego. So ever since then, Ricky has been finding it very difficult to find his footing in the house. And he also doesn't help himself in the fact that Ricky doesn't really do much. To be very honest, guys, he doesn't do much. He's not really strong in contributing to tasks and everything. He prefers things handed to him. That is the vibe I am getting from Ricky. He behaves like a low vibrational man. Guys, I don't know him from anywhere, but with what I am watching on the screen, I getting that vibe from Ricky of a low vibrational man, a man that want to put the littlest of efforts to get the most of the benefits. So even to chase a woman, he doesn't really put in more effort. And based on how he had mounted off initially, he has been finding it difficult. The ladies in the house, they've all been rejecting him. Nature rejected him and rejected him till the last day she left the house. Nomi, and Ricky, they are not even on speaking terms. I don't think so. And now Ricky has set his eyes on Sheba. So it is now Sheba that Ricky wants to kind of use to, get his standing in the house again, to play his game again. So Let me take it far. On Sunday, after the live eviction show, Ricky was having this discussion with Yusuf, and he was talking about Abby, that he has his plans on Abby, that she cannot just come into the house and just live just like that without nothing happening to her, that he's going to make his move on Abby. And Yusuf, shocked, he was telling Ricky that that Abby is married now. Has he forgotten? Ricky said he doesn't care, that he will make his move on Abby. And Ricky was like, he's not in support of that anyway, because he respects marriage. And since Abby is already married, to her, he believes Abby is off limits. But Ricky said no, he's going to do that. So it wasn't surprising when Ricky went to meet Abby in the kitchen. He was now whining Abby, he was talking, he started yapping dust. To me, all those things he was saying was apparently dust. It was just yapping dust. And Abby, was kind of taken aback, but she decided to like play through with what Ricky was trying to do. And she was listening to Ricky. When she finally got the what Ricky was trying to insinuate, she was like, Ricky, there's no way here. If we are going to be friends, then you don't have to be freaky with me. She was just saying a lot. Basically, Abby rejected Ricky. It was very obvious, the rejection. She rejected Ricky. And I was not like, what is wrong with this Ricky? Is it that he believes he must be in a ship for his game to advance? I don't understand. Because he tried it with Nature, it didn't work. Now he's trying it with Abby. Abby rejected him. He has further moved on to Sheba. Ricky has further moved on to Sheba. And after the Thursday pool party, guys, that happened yesterday, Ricky tried kissing Sheba. And Sheba was, blocking him. She didn't want to kiss him. Before you knew it, Ricky pulled her hair back and he kissed her. And sorry, he didn't kiss her. He pulled her hair back and leaned in for a kiss. And Sheba just, removed her face, and she was like, guy, what's it? That she has already told him she doesn't want to kiss him. So why is he, trying to force her for a kiss? So I was not like, this guy, Ricky, are you sure you're not doing too much? Guys, what I feel is that Ricky is very horny in that house. Remember, there are some housemates in the house that are knocking steady. Yusuf and Bells, they are knocking steady. Godessa and Araga, they are knocking steady. So all those things he's seeing and he's experiencing is making him, is making his body to be full. So he really wants to release. And Ricky is ready to do it with anybody that is willing to give him a shot. So that is why he's playing his game, testing this person. If this one did not work, he will test another person. And so I was just listening to when the conversation he was having with Sheba. He started whining her that he's married to one Palestinian, Filipina woman. I don't even know what he was saying. But guys, to me, I feel that was all lies. That was all whining, because Ricky married and he didn't say that all this while. And he doesn't even carry himself like somebody that was married. So he was telling this to Sheba. And Sheba, was like shocked. She was believing him. I'm like, Sheba, you better watch it for this guy, you. And after some time, I saw Sheba with her leg on Ricky's shoulder, and Ricky was massaging her ankle. I'm like, wow, Ricky. I was like, Sheba, you have to be very careful, because this Ricky of a guy, he's not really interested in having anything special. He just wants to hit it. He just wants to knock, because his body is full. You understand? So I was just like, Sheba, don't fall for these cheap tricks, because Ricky is not ready to give you anything that is reasonable. So if you fall for it, well, it's your own loss. So guys, I believe that Ricky is just playing a game, ever since his game caught with Neche, and the women in the house are just rejecting him one after the other based on how he started the show initially. He's looking for any available person to hit, and anybody that makes herself available for Ricky, he is going to hit it, and that's it. Hi, Emmanuel Nwokike. Hi, welcome to the channel. Hi, welcome to the channel. So I believe that Shiba should really be very careful, because with the way she started believing Ricky when Ricky was saying he's married, and she started being all gummy gummy with him, I'm like, girl, you better be careful, because this Ricky of a guy, he's not a serious person. I don't see him as a serious person. I feel he's a big talker that does much. I also feel he's a low effort man, and he doesn't like to exert effort to put in the work at all. He likes things handed to him, because he even did something that annoyed me during their wager preparation. Guys, do you know that at the last minute, Ricky told his teammates that he was no longer interested in doing the wager anymore? And I'm like, what? So he was just like, he's not interested. And I was, this thing he's doing now is kind of messing up the housemate's schedule. It's messing up the housemate's plan. So he didn't have any belief in that his team members will win the wager. He didn't have any belief that his team members, because guys, remember that Ricky is in Abby's team. So and the name of the team is Team Chaotic. So he was thinking that his own team members will not win the wager. So at the last minute, he said he was not willing to participate in the wager any longer. If not that Big Brother told him that everybody must be there. So he just went and stood at the back. And I was watching this guy, as in, guy, Ricky, I've lost all hope in him. I don't have any vibes. I don't get any vibes from him anymore. At all. I've lost it with Ricky, guys. So moving on, let's talk about Owen's strategy. Owen's strategy has been exposed, and it's now very clear and glaring that Owen is copying Emisi. Yes, Owen is really copying Emisi, and she's copying Emisi's strategy. Remember, she's sleeping in the garden the same way Emisi was sleeping outside in the garden. She is carrying a backpack on her bag the same way Emisi was carrying a backpack on her bag. She hid the cutleries. Guys, I mentioned that she was the one that hid the cutleries. And something that is very funny is that Big Brother exposed Oyin. He exposed Oyin. And it was funny to me. I was just laughing. He told her that she should go and return all those cutleries which she took. And that was when the housemates finally found out that Oyin was the one that hid those cutleries. So she is playing the strategies that Emisi played. Remember, during Emisi's time, she also hid the spoons, the cutleries in the house. So a lot of people have been saying that Owen is just giving us word for word what Emisi did. And I'm just like, this girl, you have to bring in something fresh, because copying a previous housemate strategy, and one that even won the show, that is very obvious, and people are noticing, the viewers have noticed that she is copying Emisi's strategy. Even the housemates have clocked her game. Blutopia has clocked her game. Salters has clocked her game. And they were saying this, telling Big Brother this in their own diary section. So I believe that Owen should bring something fresh. If she continues this way, she may, people are already, seeing through her already. They are seeing through her, because how can you be copying everything the previous winner did? The previous winner was sleeping in the garden. You turned that place to your own sleeping position. The previous winner hid the cutleries. You did the same thing. The previous winner was carrying a bag on her back. You are also doing the same thing. So it's as if you are just recycling what we have seen before and shoving it down our throats. So guys, what do you think about this, Owen? Do you think that she should change her strategy, or do you think that she should just continue with what she's doing? Moving on, Big Brother has finally changed Nomi's bench warmers punishment. You understand? Remember that during Nomi's diary section, Big Brother told her that there is a matter that they will discuss later, and that was finally revealed to the house. He gave Nomi a note through the head of house and told the head of house to tell Nomi to read the note to the house. And that note was that Nomi will write, some form of apology statement and fill up the notebook. Nomi will He told Nomi that Nomi will fill up the notebook with I am sorry, or no, something like that. I am sorry, whatever. So let's see if Nomi will finally do this punishment or she will change her mind again. Let's see. Now, during Chisom Chuka's and Owen's diary section, Big Brother called them out for vandalizing his property. I mentioned in my previous video, in my previous live stream, that Owen had poured water on Chisom Chuka's bed as a retaliation for Chisom Chuka jumping on the garden bed and disturbing her sleep. So when they went to the diary room, each of them, during their own diary sessions, they kind of mentioned it. And Big Brother, I don't know, were they hoping that Big Brother should salute them or Big Brother should congratulate them? Because the way they were just saying it is that with all gladness of heart, with all, Big Brother told them that, so you are vandalizing Big Brother's property. I was just like, these people. Big Brother, I think Big Brother really effed up during this Nomi's stint with him. He really effed up because he showed the housemates that he's so lenient, he's so forgiving, he's so, forgiving and lenient, to the point that the housemates are allowed to do the most. Because come off it, Nomi did the most in the house, but what she got as a punishment was a slap on the wrist. Even the punishment that she was told to do, the bench warmer punishment, she didn't do it diligently. And at a point when Big Brother still wanted to extend the punishment of her wearing the vest and the sitting on the stool, Nomi protested and was, threatening to get a voluntary exit. That was why Big Brother had to soft pedal a little bit and change the punishment for her to write in the notebook. So these housemates have seen that pattern and they are now doing whatever, causing chaos, because they believe that maybe Big Brother will not be as harsh to them, because remember, he was not harsh to Nomi when she did her own. So guys, what do you think about this Owen? Do you think that her game has really been clocked? Put down your thoughts in the comment section. Now, congratulations to Team Chaotic. Sorry guys. Congratulations to Team Chaotic, Abby's team, for winning the wager. I know I've already mentioned that Ricky's team won the wager, so a huge congratulations to them. Now, to end this live stream, Kivo caught Temi and Tram kiss again after the Thursday pool party. Kivo caught Temi and Tram kissing passionately in the blue room, and he stood there for almost 10 seconds or 15 seconds watching them. And they saw him, and Temi was like, you can leave now. I was like, is this not the same girl that went to the diary room and was telling Big Brother that she wants her Kivo back, she wants her man back? And she was really doing it with Tram, kissing Tram. And after the whole kiss, she was so happy, relating the story to Shiba. I was like, wow, this girl. I think for Kivo has zeroed his mind that he's no longer interested in Temi any longer. I think so. Because for him to wait behind and watch Temi and Tram kiss, to really understand and have that picture in his head that, oh, this is what this girl did. Even after she had told him that she kissed Tram. She had told him that she kissed Tram, and that was why Kivo broke things off with her. But this one she did now in his presence, kissing Tram. That image will be ingrained in Kivo's mind, and he will just zero his mind that, nah, this girl is just a done deal. He's not interested in her anymore. That's what I feel Kivo will do. But let's see how it goes. Guys, the work of the Gambit, Flora, have started manifesting, because some of these housemates now have started noticing that their items are missing. Especially Kivo, he found out that his shoe was missing, his favorite shoe, and he has been looking for it forever. He didn't allow this housemate to sleep at all last night. He was hitting the fry pan. He was making a hell of a noise. He was blowing horn. He was shouting. He was creating chaos. It was like he will not let this housemate sleep until they provide his shoe. And at some point, he got into trouble with some of all these housemates, like Abby. He and Abby had a fight, a shouting spree. Araga too kind of ruffled him up, and he was just disturbing them, because it was like his shoe has been missing for a while. He has been looking for it quietly, but these housemates don't want to release his shoe to him. So as long as his shoe remains hidden, he would continue to disturb them and disturb their sleep every night. So let's watch out for Kivo, as he's determined to create more chaos in the house. So guys, this is the much I will take on this particular live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I just wanted us to catch up on the happenings in the house, and to update us, so that we'll be abreast of everything going on in the Big Brother Naija house. Thank you all for joining my live stream, and I'll see you all in another one. As for now, bye guys. Take care, guys.